Today on the channel we're taking a look at the classic 93 Tyrannosaurus Rex from the Jurassic Park movie from Mattel. I was really happy to get this figure. I don't know, these figures didn't really come to Canada initially. They were, I guess, Target exclusive. So I guess about a year later they finally came to Toys R Us in Canada. So I was really happy that they, finally showed up in Canada. Yeah, they popped up at Toys R Us about, I don't know, a couple months ago, and I was able to get this guy on sale from Toys R Us .ca. Really gorgeous box. I'm really happy, like this got shipped to my house, so I'm really happy that this box made it. I'm shocked. Like I thought for sure it was gonna be all bent and crushed, but the box is like mint condition, so. Obviously, it's like a big box. It would be hard to display something like this, but it's just nice to have, in your like room of like old boxes or wherever you keep your boxes. So yeah, it's a really pretty box. Any of this like 93 Jurassic Park looking theme here. This is really, really pretty. So this guy has the voices. It's got like 3 or 4 different like sound effects he makes. So yeah, let's take a look at this guy. All right, looking at the packaging, here it comes in this gorgeous packaging. As I was saying, it's got this JP30 thing here, this beautiful logo. It's got this gorgeous yellow and red color that the packaging used to have, with this 93 classic thing here. Really nice looking. Get to see the T-Rex displayed. The back is really nice. This like glamour shot here of him in the forest. It shows like other things coming. I always like cross sells. So this is totally like harping back to like the 90s with all this like stuff on the back. Apparently it takes like some sort of little chip or something. I don't know. I haven't bought any of those the Jurassic Park toys that take the little chip or something. I don't know what that's about. I'll have to look into that. I think to get him out of the package is super easy. I think it's just these 2 red ropes here, which is also nice how they have like, instead of just like plastic, they have these like red ropes, which is kind of nice. Is that basically it, or? Oh no, he's like stuck to the ground somehow here. He does have his feet locked down, which kind of sucks. It does have like a little thing that you can peel down here on the bottom, so then you have access to get to these like little foot lock plastic things here, which I don't think he really needed, but I guess they wanted to keep him in place. So, and it still keeps the packaging intact, which is nice. You just kind of have to, clean up the bottom part here. So, yeah, I was like, why isn't he coming out? What's going on here? So here's the red T-Rex out of the package. It looks awesome. Really nice paint job they did on this guy with this shade of red here, harping back to that first release T-Rex that they did. And then he's got the stripes down the back here. Yeah, he's looking great here. Let's see, the teeth are a little bit like off-white. They're not like squeaky clean white, but they're, white. The eyes, he doesn't have the glass eyes, but they did a really nice job on these yellow eyes with that dot. Like, they look really piercing. The eyes, they got a nice kind of like a yellowish underbelly color going on here for him. It looks really nice. Got the nails painted black. Yeah, it's really awesome. We got the inside of the mouth looking good here. It's kind of got a rubbery tongue and like this little side muscle things. So the paint's really nice. Articulation, he's got like a kind of a soft tail that you can bend around. It's got like a thing inside of it where you can kind of angle it a bit. It doesn't really stay in place, but you can just like move it around. The legs, as kind of most T-Rexes, got the side or the movement up and forward, or up and back. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. Up and back. the legs also flange out, which is pretty nice. So you'd be able to get him in a couple different poses. Although he's pretty much just going to have his, like, main T-Rex pose, right? Nice movement in the little arms here. They go every which way, total movement. So that's really good. There's an ankle cut. So I guess you could say they didn't paint these little nails, so maybe I'll paint those little nails just because that would be. But then, I don't know. At the same time, it looks fine. Doesn't seem like they miss anything. And then he also has, I thought this one might have the, I don't really care for the ones with the gimmicks, like the chomping effect and everything. This one does have like a swallow gimmick where I guess you could put little figures down his throat. And then you can take him out through the midsection here. So I'd prefer not have this dinosaur not having like this cut in the bottom. But when he's standing like every which way, like you cannot see it at all. So like unless you're like standing like, underneath him looking up at him, like you'd never see that like little slit underneath. So it's not really too big of a deal. Same thing with the microphone. It's hidden in such a way that you'd never really see it. So that's one of his gimmicks. He swallows the figures, and then you can take him out through the stomach, and then he has the sound effects. So the button's like up here. Ooh. So really nice loud T-Rex sounds it makes. That's pretty nice. And then it's got this little the spot they can remove here with this card here. So like I don't really know anything about these things. I guess, yeah, I don't know. Can you program these things, or can you buy other little chips, or is it just saying, oh, it has a chip? I don't really know anything about these things. So, but it has a little spot to put a chip, or it has a chip in there. I don't know. Like, is that a little chip? Is that like for the sound effects, and you could put in different ones? I'm not really sure what that's all about. So really happy with the way this guy turned out here. I was happy to be able to get him because he's been out for like in Target for a long time now, and I've been like, oh, I want that red T-Rex, but I can't get him. So yeah, happy that he finally made his way down to Canada here. The size is good. He's a nice size. He's not too big. He's not too small, so he's a good size. Yeah, really happy with the way this guy turned out. There's one other T-Rex I'm interested in. There's like kind of a it's like a green T-Rex, and he comes with a vehicle, but that set's like $100 or something, and it's like, I just want the T-Rex. So I don't know what's gonna happen with that. I'm hoping Hammond Collection makes like a T-Rex from the third movie, that green T-Rex. So I'm sure they will, because they could just use this body and then paint him green. So I'm sure that's coming. Oh, and they were going to release that green one with that crowdfunding gates. So they already have that dinosaur kind of made and ready to go. So maybe we'll see the green one. I don't know. For now, I'm very happy with this red, guys. Well, that's it for today's review on the Tyrannosaurus Rex, the 93 classic Jurassic Park Rex from Mattel. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel to support and to see more content like this. I'm John Soroka, and I'll catch you next time. Thanks, bye.